Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. Finally got an F-150 in stock. I don't know if you've been keeping tabs, but stuff's been insane lately. But I'm back, and thank you all for, stopping by. And, we reached a milestone recently, over 200 subscribers, so thank you guys for watching. Appreciate every one of you, even the mean comments. But we're trying to get better here. So today's vehicle, a 2021 Lariat, and this is a high package, a 502 high, so it's basically decked out to the brim. Lariat Iconic Silver, and it's also the 2.7 EcoBoost. So just gonna kind of do a walk around first. If you've watched any of the videos, you kind of know how this rolls. We'll look at the headlights. Really great headlight setup. If you'd watched the previous videos, also, I kind of, gonna sound a little redundant, but about 93% of this truck is all new. If you want little cheat codes to, know what this truck is from the front, if you see an open intake next to the license plate, you know it's an EcoBoost. If it's covered up there, it's a V8. You get a big Ford badge in the front. The sport packages will have that darker grille that surrounds the Ford emblem. Just a really great job that they did with these. Optioned on this guy, you'll see you have the 20-inch wheels. They're Goodyears. Look good. Also equipped on this guy is the deployable running boards. And so what you can do with these, they'll automatically come down and go up, when you come and go, but they added, get down here, they added a little button down there. So what you can do, I'm going to take my foot and kick it, and it goes away. Ford is really good with touches like that. You'll kind of see from the exterior, it looks so much like the last gen, but when you get inside it, when you look at all the stuff, like these taillights in particular, they look awesome. Really cool. You got sensors around this thing, front, back. Now this one doesn't have the 360 camera, but you do have a backup camera for sure. And you press the button, it has a slow release. These tailgates have gone pretty good. I mean, you have the spray in, and that will be denoted up there in the bottom right of the bed. You have the little slots if you're ever putting boards or whatever. You see LED lights around the bed. Over here you see you have your 120 outlets, 2 of them. That's really nice. And then there's a button up here for your actual lights, and they'll turn on the top lights up there. On the bed itself, this new option is called the Tailgate work surface, and you'll get basically this whole trim that goes along the tailgate, as well as this step here. There's a little button in here, and you press that, and the step will pop out. You just swing it like this. So that's what this tailgate step will look like. And you just step right in. Super easy. Also on here you can see you have your different, what is it, imperial or metric? Man, I am such a stupid American. But I think you have both your your centimeters and your inches. Slots for maybe putting a tablet, some pencils, pens, whatever. Cup right here. This right here you can use as a bottle opener. Get the exhaust on the side. And I will kind of make a separate segment. I think I'll just put a screenshot of it, but this is the window sticker. You see the damage report here on this guy, about 62 and change. This is the EcoBoost, the 2.7. Alrighty, so interior wise on these guys, very nice. Like all the F-150s. You have your 3 memory seats, your power windows and stuff, really nice trim compared to the last generation. Little Easter eggs, they have a Ford emblem, or not Ford emblem, American flag. Lots of different light controls. You have your electronic pedal adjustments, parking brake release, and just peeking in here, there's a whole lot of new. So I'm not going to turn it on, but I will just kind of get the screen and stuff. So you see you have the digital, stop talking to me. You have the digital dash up here, really nice. You'll use these arrow keys up here to get different information. I'll kind of focus in back here. Fuel economy, you can kind of like go up and down through information. Really useful stuff. You can even, get sidetracked here. You have these drive modes over here. As you turn them, they will change your gauges up here. And have really satisfying clicks when you change these drive modes. And they all make a difference with throttle response and all that stuff. Being a Lariat, you do have a lot of, bells and whistles, as you can already tell. There's like speakers all around this thing. I think it's a 10 speaker Bang & Olufsen on this guy. Could be more. It could be like one of those 14. I'm learning here. All your adaptive cruise control, lane keeping stuff is here. Like I was mentioning, your other toggles there. Your center cubby, you have USB-C, USB regular. And the big new Sync 4 display. This works with wireless Apple CarPlay, I believe Android Auto. Lots of stuff going on here. Kind of similar to your old Sync 3 system, but with like a blue skin tone on it. But then with the bigger size, what they added was this dual screen here, where you can cycle up and down with different information, power on board, fuel economy, your trip information, and then you can even, for some of the applicable things, you can even slide it over to basically switch the screens. So lots of stuff going on there. They made the dash kind of like the Super Duties, and the fact that you have like the dual glove box, and now you have the dual with the button right there. You have a 12 volt with a full power outlet up front, and definitely one of the big talking points with this new generation is these like stowable shifter with the center things. To show you how that works, you just press this button right here, your shifter will stow, and then you have your center armrest. You could just pull it out and make a big flat surface. Very cool. My fat ass will love that shit. You still do have a glove box, so you don't sacrifice that. And it's deep. You can put a fish tank in there. So I would say that's a lot of the niceties up front. In the back, they redesigned this stuff too. This whole center console looks a lot nicer. You have heated seats back here, 12 volt USB regular, as well as a full outlet. Just lots of ports on this guy. And big old second row. And you can lift these seats up for a lot more space. Alright, well, that's my little hoorah on the 2021 Lariat F-150. This is, again, the 502A, so basically the high-end package. And, yeah, I'll attach the window sticker at the end. Questions, comments, leave in the bottom, and please subscribe because, you know, I don't want to do sales forever.